Welcome back. Our next guest says there can be costs to working too much and not having a good work-life balance.
Well, author Donna Stoneham is here to tell us what can be done to make your life better. Donna, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me. It's a delight to be with you guys.
Of course.
And I know I was saying on commercial break, this is absolutely a perfect topic to be talking about, especially on a Monday morning. I know we're all feeling kind of bogged down. But I know I'm guilty of this, and that's the work-life balance. You know, working too much, maybe not paying enough attention to your personal life. So kind of talk about that.
Well, you know, there are a lot of costs to not taking care of yourself. Stress is rampant in our country right now, and about 56% of people aren't thriving. And when you don't thrive, you don't take care of your kids the way you want to. You don't have enough time with your children the way you'd like to. So one of the things I think is really important is developing strategies and tools to help you be able to do a better job at preventing as much stress as possible in your life.
Okay, and you talk about being careful about what bus you're on. Can you describe what you mean when you say that?
Yeah. So the bus image is actually why I wrote my book. And I had a good friend and client who actually had a stroke at age 50, a lot due to stress. And I had a dream where she came in the dream about 2 months after she died, and she was screaming at the bus driver to let her off the bus. He said, "Lady, you can't get off this bus. This is your bus." And she screamed out to me, "Donna, be careful what bus you get on." And it was a really powerful story to me because at the time I was really sick, and I was sick for about 2 years. And it really helped me see that if I didn't change the way I was living my life, I wouldn't be able to live the way I wanted to live, and maybe even live. And so it kind of became a mission for me in terms of actually writing this book and trying to get the message out.
So you have some tips for us today to get us on the right bus.
Absolutely.
So help
us. Okay. So I like to think of it as what I call SOS. And the first one is self-care. So doing one thing for yourself every day that helps you stay strong and healthy and resilient. So it can be as simple as taking a walk for 5 minutes, or riding your bike, or even meditating. Whatever it is that I call them your anchor practices that will help you personally stay strong and resilient and healthy.
Okay. And the O?
And the O stands for others. So let others support you. Find a support network and create one that allows you to be able to take care of yourself better and share the load. You know, it does take a village.
It sure does.
To be resilient and be healthy.
There's that one more bullet point for us.
And the third one is make sure that you set boundaries in your life and in your work that are going to help you be healthy.
Okay.
Not always easy to do.
That's the one I'm struggling with, you guys.
It happens.
That's the one.
No, but it's a learning experience, right?
It is.
And
it is.
I think you might go into saying you have to have patience with yourself, right?
Yes. This journey to resilience and self-care is usually one step forward, 2 steps back.
Right.
But a lot of it's about having compassion for yourself and finding people in your network who are going to support you as you're trying to make the changes in your life that you want to make.
This is really a lesson I've been learning in the last few weeks. So I think it's a perfect time that you're on today. This is incredible. So I want to know, Donna, when do we know that we are on the right bus?
So one of the things that's really important is to ask yourself some questions. Are you enjoying your life? Are you enjoying your family? Are you flourishing and thriving in your life? And if you're not, it really boils down to taking the responsibility for the choices we make and making different choices. One of my executive coaching clients, for example, had a very high-powered job. She was commuting to and from work for 3 hours a day. She made the choice to change jobs so she could be closer to home and to her kids. So she sacrificed a little in her career to be able to have the time with her family. We always have to make those choices, and they're hard ones to make.
Right.
And what you're saying is you shouldn't just settle.
Yeah.
If you're not happy with your life, you need to take it upon yourself to change your circumstances.
Change your circumstances, take responsibility, and why survive when you can thrive? And only 56% of us in the United States, despite the fact that we're the wealthiest country in the world, are thriving.
Right.
So there's something wrong with that equation.
There really is, yeah. Well, and I love that this interview is really kind of giving us that jump start to get us on the right direction, but your book is really there to help people even more and really dives more into this. So tell us about your book.
So my book is called The Thriver's Edge, 7 Keys to Transform the Way You Live, Love, and Lead. And it's about what does it take to move from surviving to thriving, And it's based on the fact that a lot of us are actually more afraid to succeed than we are to fail.
Right.
So I have about 7 keys to help you do that, and practices. I'm an executive coach, so I have practices and reflection questions to help you dig a little bit deeper. And one of the chapters is on resilience, which is what we're talking about here today.
Right, and there's actually a Thrive quiz that people can take online
yes, there
too.
is. There is. So the Thrivers quiz, you can go to my website, donnastoneham.com/Thriver quiz, and take the quiz, and it'll show you what area you are most out of balance, so that you can actually then make some different choices.
I love that. It's a quick and easy tool to see
Very
where you
quick.
are, Donna.
Take 5 minutes.
Thank
to
you
do,
so much for coming on and telling us all about this.
Thank you. It was wonderful to be with you guys.
And sharing your study and your
And
book with us.
Keep calm and thrive on.
There we go.
We'll try.
You heard her, everybody. Keep
right,
calm
thank
and
you.
thrive on, if I can say it. To learn more and to get the book, just log on to Amazon.com and also look for it in indie bookstores. For more information, call 510-235-7107 or send an email to Donna@DonnaStoneham.com.